By the way, I rewatched part of last stream. I could not hear you. So,
Oh yeah, no,
glad to let you know.
I realized that
Oh,
partway through. 'Cause I'm like, oh, it said on my old mic. Fuck. And then
Ah.
and then I fixed it because I forgot I got a new mic. So
Hmm.
yeah.
Okay. Well, we're going to go
Well,
ahead and jump in here. Last we had left off, our friends of the Spectrum still in their Feywild adventure. Now, however, they are in the actual Bloom. The Bloom, of course, being the citywide events we've been going through for the past few sessions. But this is the Bloom proper. This is where all of the archfey and kind of aristocrats hang out. After a bit of scanning, bit of scouting here and there, the party eventually signed themselves up for a few different events here at the Bloom. First one, of course, being the dance contest or competition, in which all, not all, but actually most actually of our players competed against Puck to attempt to win out. I don't know why you wanted to, but I guess, hey,
It
y'all
was
did
fun.
Fair.
dancing.
And of course, Spicy, our victor of the whole goddamn thing.
Victor.
There was a little
Mika.
there was a small intermission, we'll call it, of what only looks like me and Michael going back and forth in a conversation about how many hamburgers we think Zevlo could eat in a given amount of time. That's a whole thing we're gonna figure out later. As I think what's happened most recently takes utter precedence.
yeah. No, fuck Zublo's existence right now. He's in the closet. We're just gonna leave
in
it
the
there.
closet.
As you all going through the maze event very quickly, each of you solving it. Not especially hard, though you were only given about 14 seconds. As you all made your way through the maze, some of you choosing to just kind of chunk through it, others of you choosing to maybe misdirect or get rid of the competition somehow, though eventually you all made it to the same place. The center of the maze, where on a small little podium sits a golden tesseract. For anyone who doesn't know, a tesseract is a whole mathematical thing that I'm not going to get into, but kind of just imagine it like the cube from Marvel. There you go. But gold, not glowing blue. As you all gathered around, assuming Puck would be there before you, though Puck was already lying in wait, as you all gathered around, Puck simply jumped out of your shadows one by one before shoving you all to get a hand on the Tesseract. Doing so, you feel yourselves sucked inside before Puck tapped it themselves. Now, what happened directly after this is what we need to resolve right now. Silro, you made a roll for divine intervention as soon as you got in here. I quite literally, maybe I looked back at it, described a quarter of the room that you were in before immediately y'all went to divine intervention. So I'll say now, just to describe it a little better.
So we know where we are.
So you know where you are. Like I said, similar sort of love jungle as before, though this appears to be far less love and far more just jungle. As you all kind of land in the shallower portion of a hot spring in here. The hot spring itself takes up a good chunk of the room, maybe a fourth, maybe a third, but it is a large hot spring. Around you, you can see all sorts of little amphibious creatures. Doesn't look like there's anything too big in here. But you see small little frogs and toads, maybe a badger every now and again, though this is not their regular environment. This is jungle. As you all kind of stand in here and look around, now being able to turn around and see what's behind you, coming from a small little falls, a rock formation that causes a small waterfall to flow down into this hot spring. You can see that there is a semi cave below the waterfall, though it doesn't go that deep and it doesn't look all that big. Other than that, there's not a ton here. You don't see any doors in and out of the room. It's just where you are. So anyway, now we can resolve it. So
That's not me. My fault.
It was your fault. Hey, like, if someone says divine intervention, I just do it, okay?
Listen, it was a
Yeah, it was him. It was him.
It was a funny bit I had planned in my head for you to fail, and then I have a whole thing. You did it. You weren't supposed to do it for my funny.
My bad.
Well, now that it has been done, Soro, what specifically are you asking for as you reach out with divine intervention again? This time reaching out deeper into this sort of shadow. Though you figured out now it could be realistically your own that you've been diving into this whole time. Now just kind of getting the feeling of when you enter this shadow in your mind. It's an odd sort of feeling. Usually there is a level of fear that comes with being in the dark alone. And psychologically, you can just guess this stems from not knowing what's out there. Though now the sensation is calmer. Far less unpredictable. Like, you know what the scariest thing in the shadow is. But you reach out all the same to that thing that is more terrifying in the shadow than anything else. What do you ask of it?
Aw.
Seiju, it's so long. You knew he was gonna do this. He does this every time. You didn't think.
I know. I thought about it, but then, like, I forgot because I've been busy. Okay, listen.
I'll give you a minute. Go ahead, and we can all just stew here for a second.
No, you got this, Sage.
So we want to talk about what's happening while he prays to his god or his boyfriend,
God.
actually.
Crazy.
I think that is insane. That you just immediately like. I forgot.
Listen. Okay. Listen.
Listening.
I don't listen. I don't know. Okay, it's not my fault.
Hey, I'm willing to sit here like shoot the shit. You truly do. Like, I don't mind. Take all the time you need. I will truly just be around. We can roleplay as much as we need, or just talk.
Does the group want to? Do we want to work together? Do we want to help Sage?
That scares me. Okay, minimal input from everyone. We'll go with that.
Minimal.
Minimal.
No insane, complex planning together right now.
Get the shadow shard right now, so I can leave. Boom. That's what I want.
Give
What?
us the shadow. He asked for the shadow now so we can leave.
Okay, I'd say phrase that better as "Come get the shadow, please. We need help." Instead of "Get the shadow right now." Little.
Same thing.
It is up to interpretation.
That's it. Those things are different. That's why I'm saying. Yeah.
Though reliably, you know the person answering is likely to take your side.
Yeah.
But still, vague words hurt. So Say the sentence again. Get the shadow now so we can leave. That's the whole thing.
Wow, so demanding.
We need help getting the shadow. Please, I want to leave.
It's so much better when he adds the "can you." Good.
I said please as well. Okay.
He did say please. Very
said
out of character
please.
for him.
He said please.
You did say please. Okay.
It's never fun when Harry repeats the words back to us.
No.
Not a good sign, normally.
It's my favorite thing to do. Okay then. Silra, in this moment, in this darkness, oddly enough, you can feel that presence stronger than before. That comforting, yet also kind of intimidating presence. The the feeling it evokes is almost in the uncanny valley. It feels like the base is human, though now it's mutated. As you take strides in this darkness towards this presence, you can feel it grow ever stronger with each step you take. Not in an overbearing or overwhelming way, but more in a you're getting closer kind of way. As you finally feel like you take those last few steps needed, there still isn't anything in this shadow. But you can feel it. It is elation. It is the feeling of importance. It is the feeling that you and you alone are the most relevant, important being on the planet. That's not how you usually feel, as that would be insane. But but this feeling welling up inside your stomach, you don't get where it's coming from. And as you look down to look and simply inspect, your hands are not your own. In fact, the moment you look up, you are not in your darkness whatsoever. In fact, you aren't even you.
Oh god.
As you see a gauntlet gripping around a edge of a blade. This figure hoists themselves up. You see now from this eye line a giant standing. You could only guess, though you gotta guess somewhere around 14, 15 feet tall. This figure, this shadow, this feeling you feel in your chest, quite literally almost like a burning pain. It's odd, though comforting. And you have a hard time putting your finger on just what about it is comforting until you finally realize it. People are afraid of the dark, often because they don't know what's in it, or they are scared that what is in it wants to harm them, or is in itself just scary. But this feeling, this is the feeling of knowing what is the scariest thing in the darkness. This is the feeling of being the scariest thing in the darkness. And as you lift your head one more time, you see a golden dragon hanging in chains, blood pouring from open pores in your body. You can feel your eyes leaking blood. I don't think I can get to you right now. Alright? Just give me a minute. As you feel your connection back, back, back away, this presence leaving you, At first, you feel as though you are a soul that has been left without a body, but now you actually feel your form come to you once again. You see your hands as they were before, though oddly enough, that presence, that comforting presence, just isn't there anymore. And as you search out for something different, you feel something. Something very unfamiliar. This darkness is not scary. In fact, it is not a fear of the unknown at all. This dark is fun, chaotic, kooky. It feels like a round of nighttime tag out at some property. It feels like the night that never ends when you go out and party with your friends. It feels like fun. And as you reach out towards this only other presence, reaching forward towards something oddly unknown, Silra, when you reach back, you are holding a small glass orb that is filled with what looks like black ink.
Oh.
And when you
Oh.
open your eyes again in prayer, you look down and you are holding a glass orb that looks like it's filled with ink.
Great.
Does it happen to look like the orbs we were given, or the like? No, because we were given cubes to catch the shadow.
Hey, Silver buddy, what you got there?
Yeah.
Freakish little thing in Silro's hand. You can see it. It looks like glass and looks like ink, but the ink is alive and the ink is moving. And in fact, the ink is very unhappy about being inside this ball, as it is hammering towards the outside as hard as it can. It is violent and feral. It does not want to be here. And as you all suddenly realize it, oh, you did get Puck's shadow. But who the fuck just gave it to you?
Oh.
Oh,
Well,
hey, hey, buddy.
Yeah?
I
the fuck.
listen.
What's
That was
up?
that.
What's wrong?
Okay, okay.
Your boyfriend really.
I
likes him, huh?
I made a joking comment to be like, call your boyfriend, haha. Oh, he's busy right now. You know, he's a god and all. He's got stuff going on. I was gonna be like, oh, haha, maybe the breakup was real. Haha, funny joke. Haha. Why the fuck are you holding the shadow 2 seconds later?
It's so sweet.
You know.
Homeboy damn near blinked and he's just got it now.
Yeah.
Now we're still stuck in here.
That's true.
Oh, wait. We're
You know, in the Golden Tesseract.
when in doubt.
Also, leaving the Feywild probably gonna be a problem because, you know, several of us drank and ate.
Nah.
True.
food.
When in doubt, Willie, where's my scroll?
I also just have sending.
You
as a
dig
spell.
around for a second, Ezekiel. Eventually, you pull out the one scroll you remember having. Yeah, Silver, you do have the other one.
I have 2.
Well, I think Silver just has.
No,
the
Silver just
second
has
thing.
the spell. I have 2 scrolls.
I thought there was 3 for some. Oh, I'm thinking of the other fireball. Never mind.
Yeah,
I have one of those.
I have the other one.
Mika just can do that.
Okay, yeah.
I can what? Fireball? I love Fireball.
We know.
Ignore the cat. He's loud and wants in.
Anyways.
Okay, hold on. Before I do this, what should I say to him? Should I be like, okay, we have it. We go now?
Also, we ate Feywild food, and we don't know where
No,
Zevlor
we
is.
didn't.
Not me.
I didn't say anything.
I don't think I did. I don't remember who I did.
I don't think
You know, I kind of wasn't thinking, and then I took a small sip of wine.
Okay,
Oh,
we have...
yeah.
Okay, got the shadow.
I didn't want to. I was just trying to fit in.
Ready to
We
go.
also don't know where Zevlo is.
Some of us drink/ate. Zevlo missing again. Help.
You have no idea where Henry
Oh,
or
the
Willie
last
Noir
one was
is.
Henry.
help.
Henry, Noir, also missing.
Missing. Yeah.
25.
Okay.
Every time I start using something, I'm just like,
Aw.
hi, cat. Hello. Hi.
As you send that off, Ezekiel, it takes a little while, but you still feel the spell connection. It just means Willie is thinking about what to say next.
Also, maybe
As
the reception's bad between dimensions.
Got a few pockets.
as Willie responds back, understood. If not in trouble, get to outer edge of Bloom. I will meet you there. First, find Zuvlo, then find Noir, and then find Henry. That's all the simple instruction he needs to give you.
Well, we have a. Alright, guys, we got a to do list. So, get to the edge of the bloom. Find Zevlo, Willie Noir, then Henry. Willie will meet us at the edge of the cat. I just point and flops over. So, easy enough. Got that. What do we got here?
That's a great question. Puck said he was gonna meet us inside of here.
Well, he's inside a sphere now. Is that
No, that's his shadow.
Oh, his shadow's inside a sphere now instead of inside
Mhm.
a sphere.
I have a feeling he's probably gonna want that back. What if we put it in
Gimme?
the bag?
Oh, I have a better solution. Give me real quick.
Oh, that's even better idea, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, give it to him.
Pops into the gauntlet.
As you are about to hand that off.
Got
Yeah, I was surprised someone brought it up. Puck has been hiding this whole time. I don't know. Yeah. Okay. Let me see what does Puck want to do about this.
He's just like, where fuck go? What? Why is it in there?
Very confused all of a sudden.
He feels like luck.
Yeah, okay. Ezekiel, you have your hand out to catch this shadow at the current moment. Go ahead and give me a wisdom save.
Seven.
As you are reaching out for this orb, your hand disappears from you and is instead replaced by a little flipper. As Puck in one go polymorphs you into a frog. Now, Puck has very good timing. Would they be good enough to time it to where Eldon lets go just as Ezekiel is polymorphing? Let's find out.
Because then it would probably work.
Yes. It would either polymorph into your form or it would drop and sink.
Hate to break it to you, bud, but I don't have dispel magic.
Oh no, that doesn't matter. If I'm polymorphed, I can still go into my gauntlet.
Oh,
My
I'll
gauntlet is
just
just a
snap
spell
on you and
focus.
turn you back into a human.
You know, my gauntlet's just a spell focus. I can just enter
No, I
a PV
meant
spell.
like to make you human again.
Oh, yeah.
I'll just step on you.
Alright.
Damn. As Eldon, you let this go, Ezekiel's hand literally right in front of you, the hand disappearing out from underneath the orb. The orb impacts the water and just begins to sink. As it does, Puck, having revealed themselves, looks at all of you. Well, unexpected. Congrats. Shit. How did you do that?
Your mom.
That's not important.
Well, I guess not. Though what is important is fish, as Puck quite literally in a bonus action transforms into a little. What kind of fish would Puck be? No, actually, you know what? It is a swallow, the bird. As the bird begins to dive into the water and swim, swallows can, only a little. As it begins to push down into the water, it's going for that orb.
Athena,
We
you wanna-
haven't. Yeah, we haven't entered initiative yet. Everyone is free to do whatever the fuck.
Athena, you're probably the fastest to transform and go underwater.
Yes. That is true.
I'm a frog. I'm no.
it'd be-
If I could spell a cat.
Do I see the orb sinking?
You can see it sinking. Eventually, it's going to get to the point where you can't see it. As this thing sinks and it continues to sink, it does not stop.
Harry, would you say it's between 1 and 5?
An orb full of shadow, I would say it's actually weightless.
Oh,
Well, I guess
Um,
catapult.
Yeah,
I was gonna turn.
I was thinking about that.
As soon as you said that, I'm like,
I also don't have catapult prepared because it was always super useless for me whenever I tried using it.
Puck's gonna edge ever closer and is gonna try and.
AJ,
a very
turn
good
into
roll.
a fish.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna need you to make a pretty fantastic athletics check to try and beat Puck to this
Bardic
orb.
inspiration.
I want to be a shark.
Hell yeah.
Reef shark. To be
Alright.
specific.
You have
Athletics
bardic
check, you said?
inspiration, by the way, so you get to add an extra D8.
Oh really?
Yes.
They are a bird, so they do get disadvantage on this. There we go.
Oh, really? No, he's fucking
Yeah.
lying. Yes, you have.
Damn it.
Well, great.
Okay.
Quick, somebody shoot the fish.
What was the number you rolled, Athena?
I got 9 altogether.
Puck does beat that out, just barely though, because
know.
they are a pelican. They just kind of push past you. They are gaining the lead, and in fact, with the amount of time that just took, going to make a sleight of hand check, that has to be very good. Oh, I'm gonna do it.
Can I try to bite him? Somehow.
Yeah,
With as a shark.
you can. If you don't want to use your full action to go for the orb and try and get to it first, if you just want to try and straight up eat Puck right now,
Well,
sure.
I thought that would help. Try to get to the orb first.
Yeah, it could. You could maul the shit out of Puck and relatively
a-
keep him alive.
I just kind of want to try to thrash him away from it.
Okay, go ahead, and this will be like a shove check, so opposed athletics.
As a shark.
Yeah, it's gonna be between a bird and a shark, so we'll see.
What's the athletics again? Then there's no
Strength.
Okay, yeah.
Puck
It's
does
just
not
as
do
strong
great.
as Athena, apparently. But I'm a shark. Oh my god. Oh. Why am I rolling so ass today? I got a 6.
Puck somehow beats that out with a 10. As Puck gains more distance, it's going to be an easier sleight of hand check to get this off the bottom. Oh, well, bottom, quote unquote. Not good enough.
How far away underwater would you say they are?
I would say at this point they are gaining a distance of about 100 feet down.
Okay, I can't do anything.
Which, by the way, Pelican's doing amazing for being 100 feet underwater.
Yeah.
You think that might be more Puck than the Pelican, but still.
I'm Blake.
What do you want to do? Puck is still just straight dashing for the orb.
Try to do the same thing again. I guess.
All right, go ahead, roll it.
Hopefully roll better.
While this is happening, does anyone have a way to turn him back into a person so he's not a frog?
Oh, let's go. Okay, wait.
I can't dispel. I
18.
don't have dispel magic.
The answer is kill them.
All right, who wants to do it?
Me.
Go for it.
In what way do you brutally murder Frog Ezekiel?
Am I actually murdering him?
Yeah.
Yes.
You need to kill the frog.
Okay.
For the record, you kill the
Um,
frog.
You know,
I
he
can
never
kinda
wants to
just-
speak up, but as soon as we bring up murdering his friend,
Okay, listen. I'll just guiding
Uh-huh.
bolt him.
oh, okay.
No, what do you want me to do?
Never mind. No, go for
No,
it,
no,
man.
no, no,
At
no.
least-
Say
at
it,
least-
just say it. No,
I
say
was
it.
saying,
Say it.
Damn, that's a bit overkill, huh? You really
Say
want
it.
to kill him.
Okay. Yeah. Come on.
Go for it.
Go for it.
Full on.
Damn.
Do I have to
Nuking
roll
the
to
frog.
attack?
Yeah, but I mean, if you don't hit him, I will be so
19.
shocked. Yeah, there you go.
I'm a frog. I
Okay,
have like
hold
a
on.
7.
Lower.
That's
4.
crazy.
I
Does
mean,
it?
like the damage enough. I think it is around like 3 or 4. Yeah, it might even be really low as like just 2, and it's a throwaway creature.
We really could have just stepped on him.
Yeah.
Getting
Um,
fun though.
It is. It's like, damn, you really just nuked
the
frog.
minimum amount of damage from Guiding Bolt will almost certainly get Ezekiel out of polymorph. And yeah, it's polymorph, not wild shape, so he doesn't take the extra damage. He just comes out of polymorph. As for Athena, with the 18, Puck gets a 14, and you begin to pull ahead. You can now give me a sleight of hand check as a shark. To attempt
Dex,
to,
yeah.
to attempt to pick this orb up off of the bottom.
Hey, Ezekiel, how far can you Eldritch Blast?
Oh, I got a 9.
So far.
You think
I'm gonna
you
shoot
can
the
blast
shark.
the pelican?
Or pelican. Yeah, I'm gonna.
This is your last chance. Yeah. All right. I will say, make these a disadvantage. You're shooting 100 feet down into water.
Oh yeah, no, I just get 4 of them. So I feel like
Yeah.
I have a good enough shot here. That's 16.
To hit a pelican, yes.
13.
Yes,
Nat 20. 2 nat 20s.
definitely. Oh, for sure.
11. Everything but the 11.
The minimum damage enough
Okay,
is
sick.
more than enough to take Puck out of this. As Puck apparates as a full being underwater, this satyr now floating in water with a shark.
Hold him. And
As
I don't
Puck
think that
looks
she has
up
the
at the
range
rest of
for
you,
it.
annoyed.
Oh,
But
it's only
now
60,
Puck
you're right.
is Puck, and Puck has a far better sleight of hand score than a pelican. Yeah, Puck won't change into anything. Go ahead and give me opposed athletics, Athena, with Puck.
Um, 15.
Puck rolls a 16.
Ah!
Damn.
They're gonna make a sleight of hand check. It might be good enough. Oh my god, nope. As Puck drags their fingertips across it as it continues to sink. By the way, when I say bottom, I do just mean the darkness that keeps expanding. You don't know how deep this thing goes. But as Puck misses, you are now probably about 150 feet down.
Well, I'm a shark, so.
Yeah.
It's chill. I think the pressure would get to a pelican way more. I don't know. Wait, I still don't have it.
No.
Oh my
Um,
gosh. Okay, wait.
You gotta
Can
beat Puck in athletics,
I
and
wanna.
then you gotta get the sleight of hand.
Can I just like attack him at this point?
You just want to start mauling Puck, you can.
Yeah, cause I'm mad.
Go for it.
I have the funniest.
I mean, you kind of gotta attack him regardless, because even if you get the orb, he's gonna just try to attack you.
Yeah. So.
Oh, I
might
was
as well
gonna say,
attack him
all
before.
of us get out of the water. I electrify the water, kill him. Kill
Okay, but she's in
everything.
there too.
She's in a wild shape. She'll probably live.
She's in a she's also
Probably.
100 feet down, so if she gets knocked out of
Or
wild
she
shape,
won't live. Either way, we'll be fine.
she's gonna drown.
I'll send some dragons after her. If it doesn't work out, it's fine.
Okay.
She's agreeing, okay.
She agreed with it.
No.
Athena, go ahead and give me your attack rolls against Puck.
Oh my god, nat 20, so I got 24. to
Hits.
Hit. Okay. Wait, what is it? I hit 10 piercing damage.
10 points of piercing damage. As you latch onto Puck's kind of like upper abdomen area and just begin chewing, Puck looks obviously pissed, as not only have they been brought out of polymorph, but are now being mauled by a shark. Yeah, no, they're unhappy. They're gonna make. Yep. Ezekiel, you're gonna take damage.
Oh, no, for sure. I'm not the one mauling them currently or anything, but for sure.
You are the one who took him out of polymorph, which was worse.
Personally, I'd rather not be mauled by a shark than be a pelican, but that's just me.
Ezekiel, you take 29 points of radiant damage, and the next attack against Ezekiel has advantage. As Puck spins around, points at you, Ezekiel, flips you off, and casts Guiding Bolt in one go. As it strikes up your chest, you feel the radiant energy rip through you in one go. As a little glow is left behind, almost like you just got hit with glitter.
Wait, I've been trying to don't like this guy. Also, how dare he take away his target with a guaranteed way to keep his shadow away from him? Crazy.
Kind of an asshole.
Honestly.
Yeah.
If only I could just have gotten my hands on
Puck's an
him.
asshole.
That's crazy.
Um,
I think it's really funny that I just need to hold the thing and whoop. Alright, we got it, guys.
yeah.
He can't do anything.
Puck is gonna go for that sleight of hand check. That might be good enough. Puck has missed the sleight of hand check by 3 times, and they are getting upset about it. As they again brush their fingertips over the orb and send it further down, as the shark is pulling them back up towards the surface. Puck's annoyed.
While all this is happening, I'm gonna take out my Robo Unicorn just in case.
Sure. Might want to do it out of water, though the material is
Oh
fairly
yeah,
rough
I'll get out of the
resistant.
water and do.
As you go ahead, apparate this metallic unicorn. Is anyone else trying to do anything, or are you all just watching Puck brawl a shark?
I'm gonna look to the group. So what's the threshold of me electrifying the water? Like hoping Athena makes it. Like
If she starts to lose,
so fair, I can
Well, if
semi-infinitely
you
just
kill Puck,
electrocute.
how are we
this
gonna get the
highest one.
shard?
I'll just send
Yeah.
Dragon to go grab it, pick it up, bring it back to us. Ta-da, we have it.
Ta-da.
Okay, go for it.
Wait, hang on.
How big
I'm
would we
going
say this
to-
pool of water is?
I'm gonna send a message to Athena because I have.
Good warning. Yeah, maybe smart.
All right, and AJ, you can respond to this, by the way.
Yeah.
Hey, Athena. We're gonna electrify the water. Sorry in advance.
What?
Athena,
With
as
5
you get that
A's.
information, Puck can't see it in your face because you are a shark and sharks have dead eyes. But somehow Puck reads exactly what you read, and Puck looks up at the rest of them.
No, no.
Fuck me. You can't hear it, but you just see the bubbles escape Puck's mouth.
I'm just gonna turn to Ezekiel and be like, all right, bro.
Can I
Let
dash
her
up some?
Out of the water.
Let her rip.
Puck
Yep,
is
out of the
Puck
water.
is pissed off and is holding your tail fin. If Puck's getting hit by this, you are being hit by this.
No, I'm gonna.
So- So Harry,
Athletics?
You can give me athletics. Go for it.
Oh my god.
To whip him off my tail.
real quick, so I can be a nerd. How big is this pool? Like, what's the size of it?
Frighteningly large.
Okay. Like,
I
Technically
rough
infinite,
dimensions.
so technically infinitely deep. Width itself, it's not particularly long. It's like the length of an Olympic swimming pool.
Okay.
Like in terms of like a water feature, it's not actually that grand.
Okay, so we'll estimate Olympic swimming pool size and then just infinitely down.
Yeah, infinitely down.
Okay, sick. I'm gonna be a huge nerd and see like how far the electricity needs to go down to kill them. But it's Witch Bolt, so I can just zap.
True.
Message works through magical silence.
What?
Yeah, it does work through magical silence.
Okay.
I don't have Bard inspiration or whatever it is, right? Anymore. There's only that one thing.
If you didn't use it, but if you used it, then yeah, it's gone.
Okay.
Yes, Harry.
I got an 11. For...
Puck again. Puck has been consistently rolling pretty low, but their score is good enough. It's a 16 again. You do not beat Puck. You're gonna take this. What is the range on Witch Bolt?
It's only 60 feet, but I just need, or 30 feet, sorry, but I just need to hit the water.
Right? Oh, I'm not going to try and do that science and math.
That's what I'm doing currently. How far down are they,
yeah.
Harry, give or take?
Now
Rough
they've
estimation.
probably hit like 170.
Oh, they would need to be like 300 to survive this.
Oh, fantastic.
Because it's gonna, by the time it gets down to them, it's still gonna be about 12,000 amp at that depth.
My God.
It's still a freakish amount, yeah.
Fun fact: 5,000 amps just kills you. There's no chance
Yeah.
of survival. There's no anything. You literally just have your brain
22 hit
shocked.
points.
No, it just kills you, AJ. The human brain
It'll kill her
just
shark form.
Thank you, Bill Nye.
but it is still just electrified water for a little while.
So I'm gonna hold on. Let me think here.
Rip him off me with my shark teeth.
I was gonna say that's not how D&D damage works, but for the science of
me think
electrifying
here.
water, that's your answer, Harry.
Aren't there
I'm gonna
rules
tell
for
you something
electrified
very
water in
fun
D&D?
right now. Kind of, but they don't go to this extent.
Yeah, they
I
don't
want to
cover.
say something real fun, Michael.
Mhm.
You want to roll 10d10?
I'm casting a spell.
No. Do you just want to roll me 10d10 worth of lightning damage?
Is that what you're having me deal?
10d10, yes, minimum.
Right, so this
Dude's
might just
playing
she's
fried.
she's not polymorph, she's wild shape, so she's still gonna take all the damage after she's not a shark
Yep.
anymore.
Sorry,
It's fine.
you got a
Yeah,
warning
yeah.
though. Oh, it's so loud. I quickly muted D&D Beyond because I'm not rolling this by hand. Wow, I rolled horribly. 53 only.
Oh. Okay.
Hmm.
Oh,
by the way, I can
53
repeat this
first.
every 6 seconds.
Yes, you can. Yeah. Athena, I'm assuming you come out of shark form. As you apparate as yourself, now Puck holding onto your ankle as you try and swim away. But it's just not happening, and as you see the electricity coming towards you, you can do nothing but accept the pain. As it truly feels as though every muscle in your body tightens and you go into convulsions. It doesn't kill you by some miracle, though it most certainly hurts as you can't breathe in because you're underwater, but really wish you could take a few good breaths. That is gonna move on to Puck, who is really mad about that. Um,
What, does he not want me to do it again or something?
not desperately, believe it or not.
Huh.
I wonder why.
Um, hmm.
Also, my favorite part of this is he can't see me from down. I just step away from the water. I aim at the top of the water.
Wait.
I just am hoping this is hitting them. I'm not looking at them.
Wait.
Okay. Hmm.
I don't like the game.
Huh. That makes things harder. Okay.
I apologized to Adrian, or I told him to apologize to Athena. Hold you did say I'm sorry for this, right? As I'm like
I
pointing
said
my
sorry in
gauntlet,
advance.
there's like a lightning chain from my gauntlet there, and I'm like, okay, you said sorry? Alright.
I said sorry in advance.
This is totally gonna stop.
Yeah.
Hey.
Silro.
Thoreau, you got the revive? Good for that?
Well, do I have a fucking shit for it?
Point to
Oh,
his
So I
wrist.
need a
the-
gem or
the
something?
diamond.
Points to the wrist. Points to the thing he caught. We're fine.
You know it
And as you
consumes the
point,
gem, right?
Ezekiel, as you point down to your wrist, that same wrist that has the gauntlet on it, the gem glowing brightly currently because of your connection to a spell, you see as you point directly down to it, the orb goes slightly darker. And as you look, Puck has clearly just cast Counterspell at you
Oh,
and
was line
has
of sight.
swam up to do so. Has swam up a fair bit to do so in order to get sight on you and purely to stop you.
Wait, so did he drag Athena up? Quick question.
Yeah.
Oh, he let go of Athena.
Oh, so Athena, you now have like 100-foot lead on.
You do?
Hit it. Wild shape. Go.
Octopus.
Actually, great one.
Yeah, that's actually pretty
Yeah,
good because they're fairly
as-
quick underwater.
Octopus.
They
I
also
got-
just sink.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Octopus. I can camouflage too.
The issue's gonna be coming up.
Puck looks down at you, who's just become an octopus.
I camouflage.
Looks at everyone else. For fine. Puck.
I wonder why.
Really?
What could make him hate us? We're such wonderful people.
Guys, I suspect I might die. I had a feeling with my
Should we
What were
contact
you-
Willie Noir?
Okay.
Okay. Athena, what is the number you roll for your athletics to swim with it? Or actually, does it just have a swim speed? That'll be easier.
I think the shark had it.
Yeah, 30 feet.
Yeah, but the shark was actually athletic.
Fair.
So, is it-
Well, the shark had 40 feet. This one has 30.
That's so
Okay. As Puck takes 60 feet down, now making up about 40 feet of space between you.
But I've.
Hmm.
I'm trying to be like stealthy? Question
in an
mark?
open
No, Puck
boat?
is just going down in the general direction. They're going in your direction no matter what, because they're just going down.
Yeah.
And with a 28 on athletics, they get pretty far as rush you and haven't. Actually, you know what? They're going to take less time, and they're just going to cast haste on
Oh
themselves.
my god, ink cloud. A 5-foot radius cloud of ink.
Actually would be kind of
Right.
insane. You just lose sight of it.
Yeah.
Athena, you are beating Puck right now. Give me a sleight of hand check as an octopus to grab this orb.
Okay. The dex is a little bit better than a shark. 18.
as a tentacle hits it, does not cup to it, and only sends it further down. Everyone else, you're gonna get a little opportunity before Puck does something again.
Oh wait, that was 19. Does that change
Yeah.
anything?
No, unfortunately.
Oh, frick.
Can I heal
I gotta throw
Ezekiel?
thing.
Oh, thanks.
Sure.
I was just waiting, okay? Listen.
No, you're fine. I was just genuine. Well, that's fucking. Should I do it again,
You
guys?
get 28 hit points. Yes, do
Thanks.
it again.
Oh my god.
Should you electrocute again?
Yeah, I can just do that.
Do it.
You were counterspelled off of Witch Bolt. If you want to cast it again, they are going to be farther down now. So I'll just say that reduces the damage a little bit. Like, if you want to do it again, it'll just be 6d10, we'll call it.
Well,
Only.
Only.
well, what if I up
Sorry
that?
again.
Oh well, no. Wait, it was already up that. I'm stupid. I didn't think about the base damage of it because I'm a warlock.
Base damage doesn't matter in this creative application.
So points the gauntlet towards the pool.
You see Puck looking at you. Don't you fucking dare.
So
I'm gonna
Okay.
point at. I'm not gonna message Athena this time. I'm gonna point at Puck and say, "I hope this hurts."
Fuck off.
so
Go for it.
yeah, no, fuck it. I'm gonna do it again, Harry.
Sorry, Athena.
Counterspell.
Okay.
Fuck
So
you.
are we rolling the counterspell for this then?
I mean,
'Cause
I
before-
can. I'm almost guaranteed to hit it, though. What's the number now?
I'm not rolling for attack. I'm aiming at a large body of water in front
Yeah.
of me. 25.
It's an 18 on the die.
I rolled a 19 on the die. Give a
Um,
plus 6. Does it-
because of the +1 on all the saves, Puck beats you out by 1.
Wait, doesn't it add 1 also because it's just
Holy shit, Puck matches you.
I was gonna say, doesn't it? I was gonna say
Oh
because
my
it's second
God.
level.
Is it a winner for who casts Counterspell on a match? I believe it is.
I think
I'll
it
check
is.
just in
I
case.
believe winner. I believe caster for. I think person who counterspell wins if it's
Yeah,
ties,
so
right?
I think it would be Puck.
Yeah, it does.
It's like hitting a. It's like hitting an AC.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just making sure. I didn't want to rob you from something really great.
That'd be so funny. Goddamn, his plus 7.
As Puck, having just counterspelled that, burning through spells quite quickly, is going to turn back down. Now with haste up, is going to, with their hasted action, move 180 feet down the thing. And in one go is going to try and make sleight of hand check. I don't know why. I think this sleight of hand check might be cursed. No one's hitting it. As Puck, again, smacks it further down.
Body,
It's
batting
gonna
it
go
like
on
a cat.
forever.
Athena, what do you want to do as an octopus?
I want to ink so he loses sight, maybe, or like
Okay.
where the ball is.
There is 2 ways you can do this. You can get right up in Puck's face and ink his eyes, or you can just ink the general area, but it won't do a lot because Puck is moving so fast and will pass it quite quickly.
How close is he to me?
Very.
Okay, yeah,
in
then
fact,
I'll ink
past
his-
you a good few feet ago.
Ink his face off.
Okay. I'm just gonna make a straight up con save for Puck.
Oh.
Shit. Puck goes blind from Octopus Ink. As you go down, Puck rolls a fucking 2 and
That's crazy.
gets blinded.
This is
Fuck this.
insane,
Um,
bro.
Harry-
Motherfucker!
Harry. How deep are they?
No,
Not past your range yet.
How far? What? No,
Puck's
how
getting
far?
there.
Like, give me like a number.
They're probably now somewhere around 250, or at least Puck is.
I have nothing
So
to do
they're
here,
not
but
quite out yet.
someone here has something funny
Huh?
I literally checked.
Yeah, but I don't think that would make sense.
You're I'm telling her to do ice storm, a 20-foot cube of just ice, and freeze Puck.
Because
if
it's
you just
in a
blast him?
huge
I have
thing of
ice.
water,
Yeah.
and if it goes on top, like if it rains from the sky, it'll just freeze the top of the water.
I thought ice storm was
Ezekiel,
like.
what if you just kept blasting him?
I'm out of.
Oh, I'm thinking you had Eldritch Spear for some reason. My bad.
I just want to bolt for that stupid frickin' spear now that I blinded.
You got
him.
one chance because Puck is blind. Give me that sleight of hand check.
Oh my god, please, someone grab it finally.
Oh my god.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
You're too far away for Bardic Inspiration. Sorry.
No, I don't know. I got an ad 20. It's fine.
Holy
Oh.
shit!
Oh my god.
You finally hit it. As Athena, you wrap a tentacle around the orb, now having secured it.
Now you just gotta go up.
Now you gotta go up past Puck.
Oh god!
How many of us have hold person?
I'm invisible. I'm invisible. I swear.
Puck is just tracking
blind.
you as you are moving left and right.
Isn't
Just wiped the ink out of his eyes
Oh,
now,
okay.
actually.
he? No.
Just got over the round of
No, I'm
blindness.
permanently blinded.
You permanently
Um,
blind Puck.
Do you still have that wand of holding?
Hear me out. How many of us have hold person? If we all hold person, they stack. He just
I'm
come
telling you
out.
right now, that is not how that
This
works.
is no.
Ah,
If only.
we just one at a time every time he saves.
Watermelon seed. Watermelon seed.
Mm?
I know you still have that wand, right?
Wand?
Yes, the wand of holding.
What?
Right,
You know, the
yes.
one that we got like months ago?
Yes, I have that.
Right. So we have that. I don't have hold person.
Right. I have that. But
What is the
It doesn't
range
go
on
that
hold
far.
person now?
When he swims
60
up,
feet.
When he comes
he's got to
up,
come
though.
up though.
Okay. Alright.
All right, now that we are relying on her coming up, I'm not gonna toss.
This might break it.
I mean, I
What?
can also just do it.
I think we have a rest.
Can.
Never mind.
I mean, you've won that. You don't have to hold monster. Unless he's a monster, and we're missing something here.
Harry,
Yes.
can I?
Very
No,
creative
actually, no, I'm
session
not
for
gonna do
spell use.
I was gonna cast Major Image to make it look like there's a bunch of the octopi down there, so he can't tell which one it is her.
Ooh,
But that's also
Ooh.
my only 4th level spell slot.
that also might just get her away.
I know, that's why I'm kind of tempted to do it, and I think I'm going to, because it has 100. How far were they away right now?
250.
250. Okay, I gotta wait till they get closer then.
It'd be like
It's only
probably-
120. Yeah, it's 120-foot range. So
Okay. Well, from what I'm hearing, it's just Puck and the octopus now. Athena, how are you going to try and get past Puck?
I'm not gonna go in his range. I guess I just try to launch until I hit the surface.
disengage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Could you do that? Would that work? Just saying disengage.
Just disengaging and going past Puck technically would work, though you wouldn't go as far.
No, well, that's the shot I got right now.
Okay. You disengage, go past Puck. Puck tracks you. That's
How
a
well
thing
can
I've
this guy
never
see
thought
in
of.
water? Holy.
Frighteningly well, yeah.
I mean, he is an
Um,
archfey,
Yeah.
so
As
Yeah,
you
he's
scoot
pretty
past Puck, Athena, Puck starts to become ever so more annoyed with you. Yeah, is just gonna catch up to the octopus. Give me straight up athletics.
Okay. This octopus is not very athletic.
Before I make you roll and make you add, you don't have to. As
No.
Puck rolls a natural 17 for a 31.
Holy shit.
Grabs the octopus, grips the little glass vial, and Athena,
Oh.
you think he's gonna try and tear it away from you? Puck just begins squeezing the glass as hard as he possibly can, and it does begin to crack. Athena, you're the only one who can do something about it.
Not
What
with
do you
my
wanna
little
try and do?
tentacles, but I can
This is insane,
I
dude.
get +4 to hit, reach 5 feet, 1 bludgeoning damage, target grappled. Target is grappled, escape.
I'll also tell you right
DC10.
now, you can turn into Athena and cast spells about it if you want.
How deep am I?
The depth doesn't matter as much because even if you were to pass out before you swam up to the top, your friends could get you. So yeah, just 250, but not really a factor.
Well, like, can I not try to grapple this?
Yeah, you can try.
Or-
Puck is just far stronger than an octopus.
Now, if you were a giant octopus,
I don't get to become a giant octopus yet.
I mean, if you can get to me, I can fix that.
I don't know.
I would just turn back into Athena.
Yeah.
The question is,
But
what are you
I don't know
gonna
what I
do?
would cast.
You have a lot of good options.
Should I ice knife him and turn back? I'll turn back to Athena and ice knife him, or can't really use anything with flame.
I have the funniest thing you could do. You
I
actually
think
asked for
me
this
and
so
Michael are
early.
looking at the same
Yeah.
thing.
This is actually one of the first things you tried to do, and we spent 20 minutes explaining to you it doesn't do damage.
Oh my god.
What?
It's a funny cantrip you have.
I forgot about that.
Oh my
We
god.
spent 20 minutes explaining to you.
Control
Oh
water.
my
You don't
god.
do damage with this
Oh
spell.
my god.
But there's nothing about moving someone else in water with it. Not gonna hurt him.
What?
Control
Shape water.
water.
Shape water.
Shape water.
Shape water.
No! I forgot about that one.
I've been sitting here this whole time since Harry said you could
That
turn
is
back.
so
I'm like,
funny.
please.
I'm just I didn't look.
As soon as you said ice knife, I'm like, nope. All right, I'm gonna tell you what to do. We're gonna.
Okay, thank you.
There is also the hilarious option of just nuclear ice storm and see if
I
you
saw
freeze.
that too.
That'd be funny.
That's what I told Mika to do earlier.
But I thought it would just hit the top.
Well, no, because you basically what's happening is you're spawning the area below it, so you're just spawning the cloud of
whatever.
ice down.
Wouldn't it hurt me too if I cast that?
Yes.
Right now? So
You would freeze into a block of
I'll
ice
just-
with him.
I could shape.
Okay. If you do want to use shape water, how are you going to try and use it to get Puck away from you at this moment? Now, after you've transformed back into Athena, it is like your hands are kind of just wrapping together around the orb at this point, both of you having a grip on half of it, as you are further up than Puck, and Puck is trying to pull it down.
I can freeze the water. What? You can freeze water provided that there's no Oh no, never mind. There's no creatures in it. Can I freeze the water around him, like a force field? Or wait, or
Because he's holding on to the bottle that you're also holding on, or orb.
yeah. You cause water from it. Simple shapes. Can I just like thrust water against him?
Yeah, you could just generally try
Change
and
the
push as
flow
much
of
water
water.
down.
Yeah.
There you go. That's what I was waiting for. Athena,
Sorry,
you
I'm
quickly
a slow
realize.
reader.
No, you're good. You quickly realize that because there is a waterfall that leads to this hot spring, technically this is not a still moving pool.
Mm-hmm.
And technically it is moving in one direction, forward and down. if you were to reverse, you would both fire up in a dramatic fashion. And in fact,
Okay, but that might help
the
me.
harder you want to go with the spell, the higher you will go. But I don't know how hard you want to go with
I
the
want
spell.
to go like I want to say it. I want to go pretty hard.
Okay. Go ahead and just give me straight up wisdom, like
Okay.
just your spell casting ability.
What's that? 14.
Okay. On a 14, you send the current of the water in the opposite direction. For everyone standing up top, right now you can just see the general struggle between Athena and Puck, though you can see Athena casting magic about it. And as you are all standing there looking down, no one's bothering enough to pay attention to what's behind them. Because behind you still sounds like a waterfall, though technically it would be the opposite. So I guess a water climb? As the water is moving up the rocks and into a separate wet reservoir that is beginning to overflow, though it is overflowing down to the sides that has jungle in it. And as the water is quickly pulling and pulling and pulling, you can see them. They're beginning to move faster. Athena didn't reverse the polarity so hard that they're going to fire out like a cannon, but they are coming up quite quickly. I would say now from all of you, they are about 120, and Puck is going to get to go before anyone else does. How would Puck react to this?
Is he losing grip at all? I'm pretty cool.
Not really.
Oh. I still have polymorph.
Just polymorph him.
Puck looks at you,
High chance of
Athena,
saving that.
and you see now as Puck is gripping the orb and the shadow through the little cracks that are forming are spilling into his palm, and you see him look at you and simply just say, "Let it go."
Never.
Go ahead and give me a wisdom save.
Ooh.
Oh, that's better. 17.
On a 17, you feel your body fill with a level of fear that you know, actually, as the spell has been cast on you before. It is artificial feeling, though. Still, you feel a lot of fear in the current moment. Athena, I'm going to make an intimidation check, and if I roll well enough on it, I'm going to say you are so scared in this moment that you let go, prioritizing your own life over the orb. Okay. Athena, as Puck looks at you, and with a 27 on intimidation, there is a quiet sort of exchange that happens here. It is less so like a threat or a direct promise of violence. You simply get the feeling of swimming ahead of a being that is far older than you and will likely far outlive you, and a being who in this moment has lived hundreds of years looks at you and commands you to let this fucking orb go.
Holy
And you
shit.
simply do so. As you release, Puck is still 120 feet out from everyone holding the orb. What's everyone gonna do about it?
By the way, real quick, it's insane that it's like Puck will vastly outlive Athena when Athena could live up to like a max of 3,000 years.
Mhm.
Yeah.
because she's a druid high elf.
Can I
Yep.
guiding bolt him in the water?
Sure.
Okay, I'm doing that.
How far are they away from us now?
120.
120.
Athene is gaining as she is running away from Puck, but yes.
I don't have anything with long enough range.
I have horrible
Guiding bolt
ideas.
is my only thing.
I have a horrible idea.
What, electrocute the water again?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Listen, this is most of what I've got for it. I'm gonna be honest.
Can anyone? How far is the range on hold person?
60.
I think it's
Damn.
60.
Harry.
Can I polymorph it?
Yeah, what's up?
Because you
24
have
hit.
distance spell.
What'd you
Oh, I
hit? What was it? Sarah?
24.
24 is just enough.
That's terrifying. That's a
Great,
terrifying sentence.
Great.
Oh
great.
my god, what the fuck? His AC is 24.
You're fighting an archfey. Yes,
know!
it's 24.
Mm,
I could still be scared.
Harry, are they close? Are they closer enough to closer than before to the surface to where I'll do more D10 if I lightning them? I like
Yes.
keep the water.
In fact, you will do the full 10 d10 as they are about the distance they were before.
Guys, I have a
40
horrible
damage.
Hurts for sure.
How injured would we say he looks?
Hurt.
Not? Oh, hurt? Okay. Not what I expected from an
What if I
archfey after
just
this long.
4th level magic missile?
Please. Didn't know that was on the table, actually. I'm gonna be honest.
It's just a thought.
I agree. I support the thought.
So
We all just started blasting him.
Mike?
And everyone
You
just started blasted.
Mike uses up all the charges on his wand.
Honestly, what if we just killed the archfey?
That would work. I'm so down.
No, we might kill. I might kill our friend in the process, but
Let's not try to kill our friend in the process.
but
Seems like an equal opportunity.
How about I
We don't have a
polymorph him
way
into
to
a
revive her.
rhinoceros?
What? Oh, so what? So he would sink? I mean,
Yeah, and he can't grab a ball with like non-opposable thumbs. Like,
it would transform into his polymorph because he's holding it.
yeah.
He would still just have it.
Unfortunately,
damn it.
Also, you think turning the guy who wants to kill us into a rhino is a good idea instead of a rat?
To be fair, a rhino that would drown in like 5 minutes and would just turn back into Puck.
Yeah, no, yeah.
also, there's a high chance he saves against that.
So high,
Yeah.
concerningly
Yeah.
high.
That's what I was.
I'm be honest.
You'd have to roll like a nat 20.
Yeah.
No. Polymorph's just a
Oh.
save.
Oh yeah, Puck would have to
Yeah.
roll really low.
Puck is holding the glass orb. Anyone who didn't just either shoot him or take an action, you got one more thing to do.
Well,
Should I?
And
I think
have
you
a
should.
Action.
I think we should fuck him up as much as we can. Normally, killing things solves a lot of our problems, especially
Will
the
they
god and
resurface
higher power
next
ones.
round?
It's a good question.
You see Puck currently just floating in the center of the water, not moving anywhere.
Don't like that one. Nope, don't like that. Nope,
Mhm.
kill him. Kill him. Execute him.
Kill him?
Order 66.
Start blasting.
Alright. That's
Oh my
That is the go for, I think, Spicy and a few others. Go ahead and give me your attack rolls.
Okay.
I mean, I can't really shoot the gun that far down into the water.
I'm just gonna
Yeah,
magic
yeah.
missile.
could I gun
Level
this?
4.
Or should I just hit a little I'll hit a magic missile. Why
Magic
not?
missile.
Level. Okay, hold on.
How many so I need to roll 7. Yes.
Jesus Christ, you're actually just unloading the fucking clip on him.
Wait, do you have
Puck
to roll
in
to
this
see if they get
time is
destroyed?
going to cast a spell.
A spell.
Mike,
A spell.
do you have to roll to see if it doesn't get destroyed if you use all the charges?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a D20 and he has to roll like a 4 for it to be destroyed.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's like a very low chance. So sorry, was he casting? I thought his turn was done. I thought he was done.
Y'all took a while to go ahead and decide what to do about Puck. As Puck was just looking at all y'all discuss for a moment, Puck just went ahead and casted a spell on themselves.
Do we know what the spell you cast it
Fire
is?
down into the water. Like, will that
Um,
affect the range? How much will that affect the range if I try to shoot into the water?
a fair bit.
Okay, I figured.
Yeah.
Anyone got a
Honestly,
grenade?
Eldon, you might have better luck if you threw a spear into the water, considering it's far more dynamic.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Um,
other than that, grenades in water, I'm just gonna say it's not a good idea. But yeah.
Oh my god. Why didn't that roll?
I'm still like launching myself up.
I got
Yeah,
a
you're still
24
moving up.
for
24.
magic missile damage.
God damn.
How do I select multiple D4 on here?
Just keep spamming the D4 thing.
I really need to do that.
On you, yeah, and then you just, yeah, then it'll roll that way.
Can I conjure woodland beings and send a hunter shark after him?
Yes, you could.
Okay.
What do you want the hunter shark to do specifically? Just attack him? Do you want him to go after the orb in his hands? What do you want the hunter shark to do?
Both.
What do you think? The hunter shark can either commit to fully attempting to maul Puck, or can commit to trying to get the orb away from Puck.
Well, if we kill him, we get the orb
Yeah, I
away
want to
from
try to
him.
attack him, and if he's getting attacked, he might
Go
let
ahead,
go.
roll the attack rolls for the shark.
Oh my goodness, cat so
Oh
loud.
my god, 24 to hit.
Just hits. Go ahead, roll damage with the
Just
shark.
hit. What? Okay. 4 plus 13.
16?
Yeah. Wait, no.
Oh, no, 17. 17, sorry.
Yeah, 17 piercing damage.
Okay.
So did he move up more? Is that why he was casted? Right?
Nope.
No, still 120.
Yep. Puck casts a spell on themselves. Oh, it's actually been used before, so yes, you guys would recognize it. Puck casts heal.
Lovely.
Stupid bitch.
Gets a full 70 HP back.
Are you serious?
That's what heal does.
That is
Yeah.
impact.
Wow.
As Puck looks at you, Ezekiel, who he can tell you're about to do the thing again. As Puck is holding the orb and just breathing underwater, fluid going into lungs, fully probably drowning, but you don't know how an Archfey works. As Puck is going to make one last athletics check.
To make it to the surface.
Nat 20 plus 14.
Oh!
Fuck off.
And on a 34
What
to
the
simply
fuck?
squeeze the orb to death. And in one go, you hear a that rings out past the water. And you all see nothing as the water itself goes blacker and blacker and blacker and blacker until you would swear standing in it is the equivalent of standing in space or the void itself. And in this moment, you all look around, being on the shallower side, and I'm assuming backing up and away from the darkness that is encroaching on you. And as you
Get out
all
of the water.
Yeah. And as you all back up or get out of the water, you see the water boil. Not.
I'm outright.
You are. You are. Don't worry.
Just making sure.
As a rolling boil in this pool begins to start, it slowly but surely begins to evaporate some of this water. But you see the boiling isn't just evaporating the water. In fact, it is doing something rather unnatural. As the water begins to sink and sink and sink. You can see that this hole probably does go on forever. Ezekiel, go ahead and give me Arcana. It's not that hard because what's going on, now that you think about it, is pretty obvious.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20 is definitely good enough. In this moment, you think you realize something. Shadows often have an end, though when it comes to darker, more magical shadows, you know they are often described as infinite. Though you always took that to be a tall tale, but in this moment you see it. Infinite space being filled with infinite mass. And as the water rockets out like a geyser, hitting the ceiling, covering this jungle in black tar-like liquid, Puck is gone, and you don't know where he went.
All that was for nothing.
I'm not gonna lie. That sucked.
You were so close to getting it out there.
No, we
Good job,
really
y'all.
were.
You were.
Well, even if the shark got
It
it
just needed to get in my hand. That was the condition for it to get out. Was
Yeah.
Ezekiel to hold it. Because instantaneously he could just go into the gauntlet and it can't be taken out. Literally,
By
if
the way,
I
don't any of you know Dimension Door?
Nope.
No. I don't
If
have
I
access
was-
to it yet.
I
If I
thought
was
someone
higher
knew
level
that.
bard,
Ah,
but I'm only 5th level bard.
Yeah, I just have a pocket dimension, so
I mean, unless Mika or Sage has it, but I don't.
I do not.
I don't
You
Sage
think I
has
take
pocket.
non-damage spells? You crazy.
Well, this non-damage spell does happen to move you 500 feet in whatever direction you want, so you would
Don't
have
you have
just
to
been
be near
underneath
them,
the
though?
orb. No,
Oh, I thought
you
had
can
to
just
be.
choose a
oh.
point you can see.
Yeah, as anyway.
So you could have actually gone underneath the orb, though I thought one of you had it. I guess you don't. That's my mistake. But still,
It would have been really convenient.
it would have been very convenient. You all stand here. Ezekiel, with that Arcana, you would also know something else. Puck themselves is not immortal; they are Archfey, which is a form of immortal, but it's hard to say. On a scale of G or for gods or something like that, Puck would, after having existed so long, fall more onto that scale than anyone else here. Maybe besides Titania or Oberon. And thinking about it, Puck does come with a certain amount of immortality, though that doesn't technically mean Puck's mortal form can't be annihilated in any way. You do think that with the right preparation and planning, you could just evaporate Puck with enough damage. But Puck is also a very clever spellcaster, so yeah, that's all I have for you on the 20.
I tried really hard.
Yeah,
You did
there's.
very well.
Yeah.
You were
really
wrestling
did.
Puck.
Well,
I have
shit.
a question.
I also
The shark
hate
almost,
that.
the last shark almost got him, I swear.
Sorry, what Sage?
I had a question.
Yeah, so,
Could I use locate creature to find Puck?
you could put it up, though you don't know if Puck is in the same space anymore or what. It's either Puck went invisible and is hiding somewhere, or Puck has apparated to an entirely different place. You're not sure.
Great. Okay. Well,
As you are left in this space,
I'm also so mad. I was on the fence of using Chill Touch or not. I'm like, is he gonna heal or is he gonna use something to get out first?
What were you gonna use?
Chill Touch, so he couldn't have healed. Then we
Oh.
could have evaporated him, technically.
Well, shit. Now what?
once you are in there for long enough, eventually you have to start checking out the surrounding area. Would anyone rather just chill in the hot springs, take a breather while everyone else does all the investigative work, or
I suspect. No?
Hmm.
Really? No one?
I'm good. I'm going to inspect.
very well? You can pick whichever two people. They will have advantage on this check for investigation.
I will roll.
Oh,
Alrighty. So,
Okay, I'm gonna roll. I have a +8 to investigation, so
investigation. I have a +5.
24.
Okay.
13.
On a 24, Ezekiel. You are strolling around here. Spicy, you are currently at his side. Being the rogue, you are very helpful for investigation. As you two are kind of striding along through this jungle, clearing out brush after brush as you push your way forward. Eventually, you come to a odd-looking drum? Well, it's not really a drum. It's in the general shape of a drum, though you don't recognize what skin's been used to make it. As you look, and it looks freakishly tan.
Freakishly tan.
As in peach color.
I feel like I'm missing something. Anybody? Thoughts?
Do you want to go up and inspect the drum? Just want to look at the drum? It's a very nice drum to look at.
I'm gonna detect magic first.
You get a strong sense of, oddly enough, a magic you don't recognize. Not in the fact that you don't recognize what form it is, as in, this is not one of the regular forms of magic.
Not a fan of that. There's no writing or anything.
If you want to get closer, you can try and see.
Oh, I have bad idea. It's just me and Spicy.
Currently, you can call over the rest of the group if you wish.
Spicy, I'm sure it's a horrible idea, isn't it?
probably, but I don't care.
Yeah, no, actually, yeah, no, that sounds right. All right, yeah, no, we'll go. We'll walk up.
Fair enough. Go ahead and give me another investigation check to look at this drum closer.
Flat or invaded?
Advantage because Spicy's there.
Doesn't matter. First dice is a nat 20.
Hell yeah. On a natural 20, Ezekiel, you get close enough to this thing, it's not going to bite you. As you walk up to it and begin kind of inspecting it, you see now the skin on the top, and as you touch it, oh, that feels not quite leathery, more soft. Oh, that's human skin. Okay, that's just human skin. Cool. As you look and press onto each of the studs that is currently holding the skin taut with the top of the drum, you can see small little rune carvings. You've studied a lot of ancient civilizations. This is clearly something like that, though you could not put your finger on which one. And as you look at it, trying to get a better sense of what magic it could do, you get the sense that likely this thing is got something to do with space and time. Ezekiel, I'm gonna ask you a question. Just say yes or no. Do you want to hit the drum?
Yes.
As you and Spicy stand in front of this drum, you look around. I mean, it doesn't look like it's gonna set off a trap. There's no bricks underneath that look like they're gonna move. You just kind of dunk, and on that tunk, you go blind for a second. It's an odd sensation. Your eyes are open entirely, though it is like you blinked. Though you definitely didn't blink. And as you now look around at your new environment, I'm gonna actually roll for it. Ooh!
Oh my god, it's like the drums from that one guy in Demon Slayer.
As you strike this drum, Ezekiel, you find yourself, and actually everyone else would find themselves into a smaller room, only about 20 feet by 20 feet. Inside are just mirrors. Nothing else, but wall to wall, ceiling to floor, everything is a mirror. And as you all suddenly apparate in a different space, not knowing Ezekiel has done something, you all now stand here, just looking at yourselves.
What the fuck just happened?
I don't
Where
know.
are we?
I might have possibly did a drum that was possibly also made out of human skin. Runes carved in the side.
And your first instinct was to just smack it?
Well, it was like a perfectly good drum. Like, come on. Come on. I can't be the only one whose first reaction is like, well, I gotta hit the drum. Sure makes the drum noise. Like,
I'm a musician. I would have done the same thing. Well,
oh my god.
Well, mirror room now.
Hmm.
It has that sort of effect of infinite use. You look into the mirror and see thousands of yourself over and over and over again, like what happens when you look into two mirrors.
Really disorienting.
So my detect magic's still up. What?
It is indeed. This whole place has. It's something to do with illusion, though illusion itself in its runes are far more dainty, are far more precise. Illusion is about tricking the mind and the mind only. This looks like it goes just a bit beyond that stage of illusion.
Huh? I'm gonna touch one of the mirrors.
You walk up. Are you like tapping anyone specifically? You're just tapping yourself as you walk up to
I will
it.
just tap it.
You walk up, see the infinite use, and as you tap the mirror, Ezekiel,
don't know
one
if-
of them.
I don't know if it matters, but I'm
Thousands of
specifying with
people
the
down.
gauntlet.
Okay. Thousands of people down. You do not move, but in this moment, it takes a step to the right, completely breaking the laws of physics and the illusion of mirrors as it begins striding towards you. In fact, with the smile now creeping over its face, it looks far more intent on
She's
getting
gone
to
again.
you. And as Ezekiel, this thing in a dead sprint that looks like you touches your hand on the mirror. You feel the fingers, of course, come out. It wrap around your hand, and you feel yourself pulled in. You all witness this
Can I counter
as
strength
Ezekiel
check
pulls
this at
himself
all?
through a mirror. I mean, I guess you could, sure.
Like just slap strength or athletics? It's the same, right?
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Athletics.
15. Okay.
I match you at a 15. Let's roll again.
No way, I matched myself? That's crazy. 25.
Haha, 26.
Sure.
I roll a 19 on the die.
Okay.
As your mirror version of you pulls you in, just barely eking out this contest of strength. Ezekiel, you are no longer in a space of mirrors. In fact, when you are pulled inside of the reflections, you can't see any of the other reflections. You just see the one you've been pulled into. The space is dark. You can't find you. In fact, you don't know where you went. And as you are standing there perplexed, all of a sudden, reaching out behind you is your own gauntleted hand. though this time not made of gold, like it was when it pulled you in. You see this time a gauntlet made entirely of shadows. Looks over at you, and as it pulls you deeper into its darkness, now fully seeing yourself, an entirely purple and black mass of magic in the shape of you with glowing white eyes. Hey, Ezekiel, roll me initiative for yourself.
I fucking knew it.
4.
4. Dope. I mean, I will roll your initiative now. I think I will get higher than a. Hold on, I have your sheet open. Let me just look and make sure.
Sick.
Yeah, okay.
Do you also need to know what spell slots I've used?
That's fine.
Okay.
Oh, that sucks. That's a 3. You do not have a great dex score, my friend.
No,
I
have a gun for a gag.
Somehow. You go first somehow. I don't get how, but you do.
So I'm fighting me.
You're fighting you.
How far am I from me? Like point blank?
About 10 feet off.
Okay. I'm gonna use the Thunder Gauntlets for the funny little 1, 2, the 3, 4 the man. I'm a hit me a lot.
Go for it.
Oh wait, I can just tell you if it's hitting or not because I know the AC is me.
Yeah.
Both those hits. I missed that one. Okay. How? I don't have Misty Escape.
I'm sorry. Did I just call it by its real name? Shadow Escape.
Okay. I'm like, I don't have that.
Oh,
what do you
no,
mean?
Okay, that was its real name. I meant Shadow.
Okay.
Sorry.
That's why I was so confused. So I just go to punch him. Nothing.
You go to punch him. He appears 30 feet further away from you.
So it's like that. Okay. No, for sure.
Every movement you make and every like words you say, they are being copied, but no sound is coming out of your copy.
Minus the, teleport away as soon as I'm about to get hit.
Yeah.
So wait, the punch didn't connect. He just teleported before I could.
No, first one technically does connect.
Okay.
This is an odd ability that I have homebrewed to make it more fair.
I'm gonna say if it counts 6 damage. Or wait, no.
Okay.
12 damage. I forgot there's a +6 there.
Alright. You do 12 points of bludgeoning.
Actually, no, it's 12 points of thunder damage.
No. Okay, this doesn't have resistances or vulnerabilities. Cool.
Well, I'm gonna
Well,
walk
now
up
it's your
to him.
turn.
I'm like, I got more attacks. I'm just gonna walk up to him and punch him again.
Yeah. You use what's the distance on your Thunder Gauntlets? Is it 10 feet or is it 5?
It's 5.
You use 5 to close, and then you get 25 feet away as he teleported a full 30.
Oh, right. He was just outside of it. 8 or 9?
As you almost do the like middle school bully holding your head as you're swinging at him thing to yourself, you're gonna go ahead and go, which means I'm gonna go ahead and go. Give me a con save.
11.
11. Okay. There it is. You have disadvantage on all strength-based D20 tests. This would include any strength-based attack.
Thank you, Enfeeblement.
Yep.
Okay.
You cast that, are going to walk another full 30 feet away from yourself. And as a bonus action, what can you do as a bonus action, actually? I don't know.
Like nothing.
Yeah, right? We'll give you your character sheet now. Not a lot. Uh, they are gonna use defensive field as their bonus action.
I already have that up still, so I'm. Oh,
Mm.
I heard to mark a charge off. Whoops. I did. Well, I guess it's me again, not fake me.
Yeah, you again.
I'm gonna shoot a lot. I'm gonna take my full 30 towards
Sure.
them, and then I'm gonna shoot them like 4 times.
Yeah, go for it.
Nat 20, 21, nat 1, sick, and 17, 26. So I'm still rolling the same amount of dice. Okay. Oh, right. 2, 4, 2. 13 plus 22 points plus an extra. I landed 3 hits, so 9 points of damage. So 31 total.
Hurts. As you absolutely, I mean, Swiss cheese would be like nice to put it. You fill yourself with holes on a level that is truly scary to. Oh, I just thought of it. It's the thing with the little holes and you're scared of it. The phobia. I don't remember.
I don't know what's called.
Trypophobia. Got it. You fill yourself with holes. We're gonna go ahead and cut away from you in this moment. Ezekiel just pulled himself through a mirror.
What the fuck just happened? Is that gonna happen to us?
I mean, it only happened when you touched the mirror, so just
Yeah.
don't touch the mirror.
Alright, so you're next. I push him towards the mirror.
No!
Do you genuinely attempt to push Zero towards the mirror?
Yes.
Give me
No.
straight up athletics, contested. Zoro, give me your athletics. Eldon will give me his.
17.
Okay, what the hell? Nat 1. Fuck this.
Oh no.
Eldon, you didn't exactly mean to do it this hard. You thought you would get him like 5 feet away from the mirror and maybe he'd go on his own accord. You somehow hit the perfect spot on his lower back that makes him fling forward. And as he does, his skull impacts onto the mirror. And you feel, Silro, as your head impacts, it doesn't move away. And in fact, as you stare at yourself, unsmiling at the current situation, you see your reflection smiling back at you. And it simply, in one motion, grips the back of your neck and pulls you in.
Great.
I'll actually go ahead and jump right into the fight. Silro, you are standing in a familiar kind of darkness, though not exactly the same. You see shadow all around you and know that. Funnily enough, actually, you have the unique experience enough of being in a realm full of utter shadow and having to notice things as they come at you. So I'm gonna go ahead and say, go ahead and roll initiative with advantage.
Sick. Okay. $13.
15. All right. Well, I do. No, great. 9. For 12. You go first then. You can see your shadow, maybe about a good 30 feet off from you, currently plotting as it does. You got free range to do whatever you want.
Right, I think you know what I'm gonna try.
Go ahead.
I want 22 to hit.
Hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
19 damage.
Hurts. You hit yourself with a. I'm gonna assume it is hopefully guiding bolts, and I'm not just messed up what I think you were gonna say.
Yeah, no, it was a guiding bolt.
Good. As you fire off guiding bolt, a piece of darkness going into darkness. For anyone else, they would have a hard time getting if it was connecting with the target or not, but you can tell between different kinds of darkness, and you see as your bolt a pure black dark darkness that zips through. You see it impact the shadow and almost begin to eat away at the purple glow from within. It's gonna be Sora's turn, and you. Well, I'll see what you do.
Oh my god, I'm scared now.
You recognize the spell you cast on yourself, though you kind of have a hard time making it out at first. But you think that your other self has maybe just casted some kind of protection magic.
God. I swear to God.
Go ahead.
Okay. Um. Crap. This sucks. Shield of Faith on myself.
Oh yeah. You go ahead and cast Shield of Faith on yourself. Okay. Anything with your full action?
Firebolt.
Hell yeah. Go ahead and roll to attack.
Okay. 19.
It's you. Go ahead and roll damage.
I'm at 19 damage.
Hurts, definitely. You chip away again. I'm going to go back to yourself. Okay. Your other self goes ahead, casts a spell. I don't know if we've ever described it. Silver, what does your spiritual weapon look like?
Oh, okay. Jeez. Um, um, like a dark gray with like black lines going all across it.
Okay.
That's all I got.
As this spiritual weapon casts, you see it apparate in front of you. It's going to go ahead and make the attack roll. And just hits you with a 16.
I still have Shield of Faith, right?
Yes, you do. Oh, yes, you do, and it does
Yeah.
not hit you. There you go. That's gonna leave you with your full action. Okay. Uh, it's odd. You've never seen yourself take an athletic stance before, simply because there's never been a mirror around. But it's an odd sensation to watch yourself do stuff outside of your own body, as you see, you kind of ready yourself for an incoming attack. And in fact, we're cut away from you now, Silro. And we'll go all the way back on over to Ezekiel. Ezekiel, your clone looks very hurt, and it is the reason I cut away from you. Um, I mean, go ahead and do what you want to do.
Kill myself.
Yeah. How do you do so?
So you described it. I'm assuming the shadow, like when I'm shooting it, it's just like the hole is now there, right?
Yeah, it's just
Um,
like taking out chunks.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna shoot the entire like midsection out. So it's like the Juggernaut and Deadpool in the movie.
As
Yeah,
you
I
just
feel
shoot out its midsection. It looks down, looks back up at you. It is a shadow. And as it does tumble to the floor, you see barely clinging to life. It could not possibly do any more damage to you or continue attacking you, kind of just sadly crawling at you. It's weird to see your own level of determination outside your body, but there it is.
wow. I really am stupid.
As you, I'm assumingly, place a boot on your back
Oh
or
no.
somewhere to
I'm
stop
getting
you from moving and
I'm
simply
getting
shoot
like
yourself.
I'm like stepping back. I'm getting a soccer kick run up, boot to the head.
As you implant, it's not quite as stylish as you want to be, more because you don't fully kick the head. Your foot goes into the head, then tears it off at the neck, and it's kind of just stuck for a second. But after a while, you shake it off of your foot, and you see your own head having a kicked in bottom jaw that ricochets up throughout its brain case, and see what it would be like if you had been kicked so hard in the jaw that it destroyed your brain.
That seems like that hurts. Oh my god, this cat. Hello.
And as you remark on how much that probably hurt, you feel a pain begin to ache in your skull. A deep pain. A pain almost like someone had just kicked your jawbone through the back of your head. And as you begin to feel pain of holes opening up over your body, you quickly realize, oh, I'm just feeling the pain that I did to myself. And as you come out the other side of the mirror, kind of just being thrown up out of the surface, you aren't injured besides the injuries you already gave yourself. But you can feel how it was like to die as you. It hurt.
Honestly, happened like a month ago.
Yeah. This one sucks more, but
Yeah.
still, on the level of pain, it's like relative. And Ezekiel, as you pop back out to the rest of the group, while Ezekiel was in there, did anyone else go up to the mirrors?
How long has he
No.
been gone?
Ezekiel Max has been gone like a minute now.
I love how
You'll
within a
probably
minute you
know
threw
then.
Silro at a mirror. Within a minute.
Oh, hey, look, he's back.
Oh my god, I just killed myself. That was... Oh,
You did what?
he had to be there. Oh,
Dude.
my
Uh-huh.
head really hurt. Harry, has ibuprofen been invented yet for me to make a joke?
I don't think so, but
Sick.
go for it anyway.
Sick. Oh my god, I don't think ibuprofen. Oh my god. I'm gonna talk. Let's make it back. My head hurts so much.
Yeah.
So,
Our healer's in there.
Yeah, because of this guy.
hold
It's his
on.
fault.
So you know what? I may be hearing things. My head is in an excruciating amount of pain, as if my jaw was kicked through my skull and, like, you know, lobotomized me. Just quick clarification. I was gone a minute, killed myself. I come back. You guys saw me get taken through a mirror by myself, and you guys thought, let me touch the mirror.
No, it was him. He shoved him.
You did what
Look,
now?
I didn't expect to be able to push him.
Well, turnabout's fair play. I'm gonna shove him now.
Give me athletics versus athletics.
Oh god, I think I'm
dirty
failing
20.
this. Sick. 12.
Ezekiel, do you push him or do you more pick him up by the scruff and throw him at the mirror?
You know the answer.
Yeah.
He's a shit.
Eldon, you are lifted off of the ground before you can do nothing really but go limp or maybe brace for it, but both are probably going to hurt anyway. As you feel your body be flung through the air, you can see it's going to hit you. Where would you like it to hit you? I mean, relative on your body. You can kind of control it.
I'm just gonna like cross my arms in front of my face, just
Fair.
like bracing for impact, like kind of like just.
As you cross your arm, just kind of hoping you feel your forearm and plant on the mirror. Same thing happens to you as you feel your arm be stuck as you try and turn around and walk away. Your left arm is just stuck to the mirror. And as you turn back around, you see yourself smiling at you before an arm comes through and pulls you, Eldon. You are now locked in combat with you. But first, we are going to jump back into Silroads. Silro. Currently, you are being assailed by a spiritual weapon, but you can definitely go ahead and leave its space. It won't get an attack of opportunity. That's not how the spell works.
Okay.
Go ahead and do what you're going to do.
Okay. Fuck it. Guiding bolt again.
Hell yeah, go ahead.
Okay. $24 to hit.
24 definitely hits. Go ahead and roll damage. By the way, I hope you've been rolling with advantage because you've been consistently hitting yourself with Guiding Bolt.
Yeah. Also, I like to say right now, if this doesn't kill it, it should really banish me.
That'd be so funny.
Would be very unsmart of it, but it could do that.
It would also just go home. You would just go home. You should be
Yeah,
chilling.
exactly. 42 damage.
There we go. As you look at yourself be hit through the center chest, you've never seen what it looks like to have all of your organs blown out your back, but now you know what it looks like as you see it and do it. Quite literally in the center of your spine comes rocketing out your liver and intestine as you collapse to the floor face first.
Aww.
And then put a hand against it. And then put another hand against the floor and push yourself up. As the spell I cast earlier was nothing but Death Ward.
Damn it!
And as it gets one more shot off on you before you likely kill it, it's gonna really try and rip you apart with a 4th level Guiding Bolt.
Fuck off!
I will go ahead and roll that right here.
I forgot I had that, actually.
It's a very good spell. 26 points of radiant damage. As you feel the bolt hit, it scars up your chest, but it does not kill you, though it definitely hurts. And finally, you get one more shot. Go ahead, kill you how you want to kill you.
Okay. How do I want to kill myself? I've never thought about that before, surprisingly enough.
Come on.
Good one.
What? Okay.
And also
I-
keep in mind, you don't have context that you're gonna feel all of this pain in a second, so go ahead and really go for it.
Okay. Guiding bolt to the center of my chest.
Yep. As you see the threads of organs still hanging on, you can see your heart literally sway back and forth in the open cavity in your chest. Though, still got one more shot, so you go for it. And almost perfectly recentering the hole, you hit the heart and in one go see it pop. And Silro, as you finally kill the shadow version of yourself, you stand there and your breathing begins to get rapid. Very rapid,
Breathe.
freakishly rapid. And as you feel yourself slipping deeper into a state of panic, of this numbness in your arm. Is that a? Is this supposed to be what a heart attack feels? Oh shit! And in this moment, you feel yourself almost convulse out from a mini stroke, as you feel your heart almost stop, like it were about to burst. Before, when it feels like it's going to, it calms down once more. And it is a freakish level of calm. Your heart rate jumps from about 200 all the way down to like 50 BPM.
Thought he didn't have a heartbeat anymore.
Yeah, me too.
He has a slow heartbeat, quote
Oh,
unquote.
okay.
It beats like once every year.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't need to do a lot of work. It barely needs to move the blood in the body. As Silro, you feel yourself being thrown out now of the mirror. You actually see, as you are rocketing out, Eldon's arm is stuck in the side of the mirror, and you two pass each other going in and out. Now, Eldon, you are in the space. And as you all stand there, just everyone, give me a general intelligence check.
12.
Okay. 12.
3.
3.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. I'm gonna say dirty 20 is definitely good enough. So on a dirty 20, you didn't confirm whether or not you can just follow each other into the mirror.
Oh.
As in, when they are pulled in, you could probably just hold their hand and also go in.
Oh.
Yeah, quickly realizing no one's tested the theory yet. Huh, that might be something
1v1
prevalent.
fights is funnier.
Oh my god.
Had a
As
fun
you kind of
of
just
again.
scratch your head at that revelation. I think I'm pretty good to just cut it off here. It's late as hell, unless anyone wants to keep going.
No, I
I'm
think
I'm
super
I'm
good.
good.
I was
tired.
about to fall asleep 2
Yeah.
seconds ago.
Yeah, it's 2 o'clock there.
Yeah.
Okay. So AJ said she can't do. Well, we have one tomorrow night. Well, technically tomorrow night.
Hmm.
Yeah, even though it's already Friday.
Oh, sure.
It's
tonight.
Friday.
Yeah.
Mm.
And then I also can do the 15th, which would be Sunday.
Sunday?
Sunday I can do Monday, but I get home at like 9. And 20th I can
Oh,
do.
we already have one listed for Monday. We just need to change the time for it.
Well, no, I think Mike works then.
On Monday?
16th, never mind, you're off. Okay.
Yeah.
I get off at like 8:30, so I'll be home
Oh, okay.
at like 9.
So 9.
Yeah.
Okay.
If that's good with everyone.
Yeah, that's fine. Right?
Yeah.
And then Mika can have the next events for the 19th and 20th. Let's see Mike's schedule. 11 o'clock both days.
Okay.
Thanks, Mika. Oh my god. Cat won't shut up.